Nazi Party paperwork, Allied intelligence armaments reports, declassified JOA memos, Nuremberg trial testimony, oral histories, a general's desk diaries, and a Nuremberg war crimes investigator's journal. Coupled with exclusive interviews and correspondence with children and grandchildren of these Nazi scientists, 5 of whom shared with me the personal papers and unpublished writings of their family members. What follows is the unsettling story of Operation Paperclip. All of the men profiled in this book are now dead. Enterprising achievers as they were, just as the majority of them won top military and science awards when they served the Third Reich, so it went that many of them won top U.S. military and civilian awards serving the United States. One had a U.S. government building named after him, and as of 2013, 2 continue to have prestigious national science prizes given annually in their names. One invented the ear thermometer. Others helped man get to the moon. How did this happen, and what does this mean now? Does accomplishment cancel out past crimes? These are among the central questions in this dark and complicated tale. It is a story populated with Machiavellian connivers and men who dedicate their lives to designing weapons for the coming war. It is also a story about victory and what victory can often entail. It is rife with Nazis, many of whom were guilty of accessory to murder but were never charged and lived out their lives in prosperity in the United States. In the instances where a kind of justice is delivered, it rings of half measure. Or perhaps there is a hero in the record of fact, which continues to be filled in. Part 1. Only the dead have seen the end of war. Unknown. Chapter 1. The War and the Weapons. It was November 26, 1944, and Strasbourg, France was still under attack. The cobblestone streets of this medieval city were in chaos. 3 days before, the 2nd French Armored Division had chased the Germans out of town and officially liberated the city from the Nazis. But now the Allies were having a difficult time holding the enemy back. German mortar rounds bombarded the streets. Air battles raged overhead, and in the center of town, inside a fancy apartment on Quai Kleber, armed U.S. soldiers guarded the Dutch-American particle physicist Samuel Goudsmit as he sat in an armchair scouring files. The apartment belonged to a German virus expert named Dr. Eugen Hagen, believed to be a key developer in the covert Nazi biological weapons program. Hagen had a